Welcome into Odd Shopper. I'm Eytan, Jordan producing. We're here to explain to you what the Stokastic Projection System is. There are a lot of things happening on the Odd Shopper site. We want to make sure that you're familiar with each and every way in which you can maximize your return and cash some checks. So if you're here with us, welcome. If you're not already, join the community. Hit the subscribe button by all means. Today, we're going to look at the Stokastic Projection System, which is built and based entirely on the world's #1 DFS player, Alex Baker, and his projections with his team, and how that transfers over via Odd Shopper to make the best player prop bets. Let's take a look. You'll see a lot of terms here: X win, X ROI, and hold. The X win is the expected win percentage of a play based off of Alex's projection. Same with the ROI. It's the expected return of investment, meaning you can take advantage of a projection being higher than a number, getting plus money back to maximize your return. So X ROI, return of investment. And lastly, the hold, the VIG, how much you're essentially paying the sports books to take your bet. So we'll show you all of that, plus one special thing that's added here with the Stokastic Projection System. All right, now to access these projections, you have to be signed in. Here's the good news. It's free to sign up, but you have to log in order to take full advantage of our projections on Odd Shopper. There are a couple of tools that we have available to you on the free Odd Shopper site. The Sharp Sportsbook line being one of them, which pulls the no VIG from the sharpest sportsbook on the planet, matches up the best bets. It's a line crunching proven method to make money. The other way is the Stokastic Projection System. Now, this is based entirely off of Alex Baker and his team's projections. This is not just past performances. This entails multiple high-level simulations and projections that are run multiple times over before each and every contest to find the most fine-tuned number. And did I mention it's coming from the world's #1 fantasy player and Alex Baker and his team? So this is a proven method and a proven individual that's using his projections, and it's all free for you on the Odd Shopper site. You're going to get an X win percentage, which is the expected win percentage of a bet. You see Jordan running through here with Kirk Cousins. You're also going to get the ROI, the expected return of investment. The hold for player props, as we know, is always going to be a little bit higher. So the identified number that you can find that might be lower is going to be here on Odd Shopper. And here's the kicker. You're getting with this all free, and here he is highlighting it as you see it, Alex's projection with the bets. So not only are you told to go under Josh Allen's total pass completions at Caesars, not only are you told about the X win percentage, the X ROI, and even the hold that you're betting into at that specific book, but it's all matched up with Josh Allen's projection. Now, that specific bet is a lower number, but think about this. If you have a projection for a receiver, let's say at 88 yards or 92 yards, or a running back who has 80 or 90 yards, or passing yards, for example, that might be 275. Now, these are all tighter markets. We get it. But the point being is that you have, and this is the benefit of having Alex Baker's projection here, is the number you can now build ladders. Depending on whatever book you're going with, you can see, oh, really, Herbert, 280, whatever it may be, 300. You can build ladders based off that projection. You're not getting that projection anywhere else. Real quick, I do want to show, Jordan, if we can, what happens at that Justin Fields. So if you can just go down to the right, the Justin Fields bet is at BetMGM. So watch what happens if we follow Odd Shopper and head on over to BetMGM. Bang, this is put immediately in our bet slip for us. So we know that it's there to bet. It's beautiful and it's easy. So you have that ability too. If you find something you like at BetMGM, it'll bring you right over from Odd Shopper. So what's happening here is multiple high-level simulations, multiple run-throughs on these simulations to pull the best fine-tuned projections and determining the best number that represents the player prop. Here's the rub on it. You're only using this specifically for player props. It's not a bad thing because, as we've mentioned, we have the Sharp Sportsbook line, which opens up the opportunity to play game totals, spreads, sides, game props. For player props, we have you covered with Alex and his number one projection method, worldwide winning projection method here, and his team coming up with the top level simulation in order to get you the best advantage. So not only are you getting the win percentage, the ROI, one more time, you're getting his projections. And this is all happening here for player props so you can maximize your return. All right, Odd Shopper crew, appreciate you rolling with us once again as we break down one of the key areas that you can use on our site to make money, the Stokastic Projection System. We have the Sharp Sportsbook line system as well. We also have the Parlay Builder. There are other options here that you can use throughout. Check them out, explore. It's free to sign up here. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe on your way out, and we'll continue to break down all of the tools and advantages that you have on Odd Shopper.